Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. Going to get into Natasha Jonas and Ivana Habazin. And I've had an interesting change in my take on this fight. I don't think this is going to be a closer competitive fight, which I did initially after reviewing the tape. I've changed my mind a lot. But before we get into that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing Blog, on all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight. So you had to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. I'm going to try to consistently make money so you can be rich like Mets owner Steve Cohen and sign Juan Soto for $800 million. Like Steve Cohen did. Would you like to make $800 million? Would you like to be able to pay someone $800 million? Join the Patreon, $5 a month. We'll get you there. Get the lock of the week, get asked to book you anything, get all the best gambling advice anywhere in the boxing universe, get the updated props, get everything. And when you do that, after you do it, you probably work up an appetite. And so head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the meal in your pocket. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel, autonomy, and freedom back. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. carnivalbar.com. Also, subscribe to our Legend House Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. That's Texas Boxing Scene. All proceeds are going to go to autism research and recovery over at carnivalbar.com. All right, y'all. All right, let's get into today. I'm losing my brain. Over at Texas Boxing Scene, all proceeds go to autism research and recovery. Texas Boxing Scene. All right, let's get into Natasha Jonas and Habazin. Natasha Jonas, southpaw. Both fighters are southpaw here. Good combination. She flurries well. She's a high-level, highly skilled fighter. Still has good feet, good balance, good bounce, still pretty good athleticism for 40. She doesn't look 40. She hasn't aged like a 40-year-old would. She's still a very high-level fighter. Still athletic, still a good gas tank. I would never guess that she was a 40 based on the way that she fights. She still moves off the back foot well. She's got a really, really sharp left hand, really good footwork, and she shuts up. She's really good defensively, and she throws the counter left, straight left off of it. It's really good. A lot of one shots at a time, which you may expect from someone who's 40, but she picks off shots really well defensively. She's really good off the back foot. She can make you miss. She's still slippery without using a ton of lateral movement. She's slide off line, make you miss. Excellent feet. Good defensive fighter. Really, really good defensively. She's hard to catch or clean. She's not an easy fighter to hit. She punches with you. She punches in between your punches. She's got excellent timing on her shots. She's a highly skilled technician in this. She's a really good fighter. She's really sound, really technical, really, really high ring IQ. She's just a really good fighter. And that's how she's gotten to beat fighters who are, more naturally gifted than her. Like I said, good timing, really good counter puncher. She's willing to sit in the pocket and exchange, and that's what she has to do. At 40, she's not going to have the legs that she used to. She's going to have to sit and exchange, and she's willing to do that, and she does do that. And she does it well. The timing and punching with you, she scores. She scores better than she takes, right? She gives better than she takes on those exchanges on the inside. She's not a high-volume puncher. She places herself very, very well, though. She's sharp. She doesn't waste much. Excellent counter puncher, clean, really, really good. She's a really, really good fighter, and that's why she's been able to box as well as she does as she advances in age. Let's move over to Ivana Habazin. Southpaw as well. Big, strong, physical force. She will have a noticeable size and strength advantage in this fight. She's also not a high-volume guy. She gets sloppy. She can make it ugly. She wants to make it a scrap. She wants to make it ugly on the inside. She wants to use her size and will to kind of break Jonas down. We'll see how that goes. She's straight in and out. Not a ton of lateral movement. I also think she may be the one with gas tank issues. She may slow. She may fatigue. She really saw her. And this is against Clarissa Shields, pound for pound, one of the best women fighters of all time. But she really did not do well at all in the second half of that fight. And Shields was just on the outside, just boxing her, outclassing her. And that broke her down quite a bit. And that was 4 years ago. She's 4 years older now. she struggles with speed and she struggles with pure boxers. And Natasha Jonas will act like the pure boxer in this fight. She just wants to make it ugly. She wants to get it on the inside and kind of weigh you down and break you down. But her head is on the line. She gets hit too much. She's slow. She kind of pushes her shots. I'm not a huge fan after really studying this tape. I don't see how she has much of a path to victory. She's just not skilled enough. She's not sharp enough. She's not fundamentally sound enough. She's big and strong, but she's not a massive hitter. She's not going to – and Jones is hard to catch clean, so I don't see a knockout or anything like that happening. So let's get into the book. Let's see what the odds and the bookmakers have for us. All we have right now is a money line bet. I like Jonas. One times bet. You can make this a one times. I would leave it at that. Minus 1,100 is going to make you $10 on $100 bet. I wouldn't. I wouldn't bet too much on this. You know, the odds. She's going to win. What I would do is wait for the props to come out, and I'd bet big on the over. I'd bet on the over. I'd bet for the fight to go the distance. I would take those two props because it's going to go the distance. Jones is going to outclass her, just move and counter her and land some shots. It's going to go the distance. I would take the over, and I would take Jonas by decision if you can get it. I would take props like that, the over, Jonas by decision. But I would add this to my parlay, help bring down the odds just a bit. Just bring down the odds. Make it a little better. Bring down the odds on this. It's not bad. Minus 1,100 is about right. She's 11-1 favorite. That's probably a little wide, but she's going to win. So for this, what I would say is take Jonas money line, add it to your parlay, head on over to the Patreon when the props drop. Let's look at the props. I'm probably going to like Jonas by decision. I'm going to like Jonas by decision. And I'm going to like the over on this as well, and for the fight to go the distance. All right, y'all, let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing blog, and all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight. So you have consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. Guys, join the Patreon. It is December 9th, 2024, from Texas to the world. Thank you, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.